You know, WBC junior middleweight champion Sal Canelo Alvarez thinks Robert Guerrero will beat Floyd Mayweather on May 4th if he puts steady pressure on the 36-year-old Floyd, if he is able to outwork him by throwing more punches than him in every round. It's obviously that it's easier said than done because this strategy has been tried by other fighters and has always failed. Yet it continues to be the plan that many fighters and trainers talk about when exploring how to beat Floyd. Now, Canelo said, be intelligent and use constant pressure. Now, also, outwork Floyd, but with the intelligence, because Floyd is great at counter-punching. I think with pressure and constant punching, Canelo can win. Now, what Canelo forgot to add was that Canelo needs to think about trying not to get hit quite so much in this fight because he's been wide open in the last two bouts at 147 against Selkirk Aiden and Andre Berto. Now, those guys were able to hit Guerrero with pretty much everything they threw at him. They literally could have closed their eyes and still hit Canelo. That's how bad Guerrero's defense was in those fights. And he made it easy for them by standing directly in front of them. Guerrero doesn't have good mobility, so he's going to have a problem against Mayweather trying to get not to get hit, Now if Canelo follows Canelo's plan, he's just going to have to walk forward and get hit with a lot of punches. That might not be a good plan. Maybe it's only that Guerrero has only shot he has to try to win. In theory, Guerrero is able to walk to Mayweather down and force him against the ropes. He could could work him over like he did Berto, but with the Mayweather will have to agree to this or to be too old to move off the ropes. Now in the past, Mayweather would only fight against the ropes when he felt he had an advantage over his opponent. If he felt he didn't, he would wisely get off the ropes, and Guerrero's pressure will only work if he's able to get Mayweather against the ropes. If he's in the center of the ring, he doesn't stand a chance. Now Mayweather is just too fast or just too skilled for him when he's standing in the center of the ring. Now, most of Mayweather's problems in his last fight against Miguel Cotto stemmed from Mayweather letting himself get backed up to the ropes where Cotto was able to land his heavy shots. I don't know what to do against Guerrero, but Mayweather agreed with Guerrero that he'd fight him in a toe-to-toe battle on May 4th. Now, whether Mayweather actually does this or not remains to be seen. Now, he'd be giving Guerrero a possible advantage by doing this, but I have a feeling that Guerrero still wouldn't be able to do anything because of how much better Mayweather is defensively. He could end up blocking most of Guerrero's shots and hurt him with counter punching.